What's up YouTube, JRC here, and this time we have a very special video where we're celebrating that we've gotten over 100 subscribers in this channel only 1 week after posting the very first video. And I want to thank you so much for everything you've done, from watching the videos to liking to subbing. If you don't subscribe, there's no goal to be hit. And even the comments, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see more comments from you, but every single comment I see feels special. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I do know that 100 subscribers is not the biggest number in the planet, but I do compare you guys to family in the sense that you can live with only your mom or only your dad or a couple of brothers and sisters, and they will mean the world to you because they're the ones that really support you and they have your back. So to me, you're just like this. So thank you. Keep on doing what you do. But aside from thanking you guys for making all of this possible, I wanted to focus this video on giving you the tips that I think have made me reach this milestone so quickly into my YouTube journey, so that hopefully you can make use of them and get to 100 subscribers in 3 days or one or whatever is faster than I did, so that we can keep on going together. There's going to be 5 tips. Actually, there's going to be a 6th one for the people who stay until the end as a bonus. Either way, let's get into it. For the very first tip, create content of the things that you like. This may seem obvious, I know, but making content of things you actually enjoy is, of course, easier. And in my case, I play games not because I have to upload a YouTube video, but because I enjoy them. And so if your case is you really enjoy cooking, make a YouTube channel about cooking. If you like shoes, talk about shoes. But the point being that you do things that genuinely interest you, so that you are able to do it long term. Because let's be real, you may be able to do a video or two or do anything really that you don't like, but that's something you can keep up for only so long. But if you actually like doing it, it's so much easier to just hit record. Tip number 2, be prepared to fail. You should understand that in YouTube, just as in many things in life, you may not find success at the very first try. And so developing the mindset that failing is part of the process, and that if you fail, you get up. And if you fail, you get up again and you try again. That's such a powerful tool to have in your arsenal. You'll be able to do all the ideas you want, to take your risks. In life, I try to look at the positive side of things. And in this case, you can be grateful that you're a small channel because you can take any risk you want. It's not like someone is waiting for that specific piece of content. No, you can do whatever comes to your mind. So let your imagination fly. Do whatever you think may be correct until one thing actually sticks. And then you keep at it and you trim the fat, you take out whatever doesn't work, and well, we'll get into that tip in a moment. But tip number 2 is to take your risks. It'll be fine. Real quick, if you're enjoying the video so far, if you're finding it helpful, be sure to leave a like. Really help. Tip number 3. I think this is so vital. It's consistency. I'll say it once more. Consistency, guys. And yes, I know I just said you should be able to let your imagination fly and do multiple ideas. Good, that's okay. But when I say consistency, means 2 things. First, be consistent in your upload schedule. If you don't have an upload schedule, make one. You post once a week, but don't miss your upload day. If you upload twice a week, don't miss your 2 uploads a week. And in my case, I upload 1 video every single day. And I try to do everything in my power to not miss that upload. To do that, you have tools that allow you to be a little bit more prepared for the unexpected. You could, for example, have your YouTube video uploaded a day in advance and then just have it scheduled. So just in case something happens, you don't miss your upload day. There are ways, but specifically, there's no denying, there's no escaping that you have to put effort into it. There's no other way. There is no shortcut into it. You have to do your best to put the effort to not miss that schedule you set for yourself. But the point is to be consistent. And this has two reasons why you're doing it. Number one is because it shows your audience that you take this seriously. And reason number two is to show YouTube you take this seriously. Because YouTube, as any other website, works through algorithms, which are a set of rules that tell YouTube what to do in certain specific situations. And by being consistent, you tell the YouTube algorithm that your channel is something worth recommending. So let's try to be best friends with the YouTube algorithm and not enemies. I could make a video specifying a little bit more on this subject, but for now, know that being consistent is a win-win situation. It does take hard work, but the payoff is more than worth it, in my opinion. YouTube tip número 4. We are going now to the thumbnail. Now that you've made a lot of content and hopefully some of it is really good, it's quality, you think it's going to capture the people who watch it, you have to think that the thumbnail is the one piece of your video that people see before they click play. And the fact of the matter is that no matter how good that video you've created actually is when people watch it, if they didn't click on it, you're not gonna watch it. I'm gonna repeat that once. If people don't click your videos, you're not gonna watch it. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to get my thumbnail game up. I'm working on them. And hey, if you got into this video because you saw the thumbnail and you liked it, let me know in the comments. As I said, I would love to see more comments from you guys. I would love hearing from you. Either way, point is to not underestimate the power of the thumbnail. Work on it. Dedicate time to see what you think is going to capture people's attention when they are browsing YouTube and see your thumbnail. Not just let it be a random frame from the video. Try to make your best happen. If for that to happen, you have to, I don't know, take inspiration from bigger, more successful YouTube channels. Do it. It's okay. Nobody's gonna shame you for it. But the point is to do your best to make a thumbnail that's clickable. To me personally, that will mean that the thumbnail should have, hopefully in the picture, a highlight of whatever happens in the video, but a description, a very short, concise description of what you're going to talk about in the video. It should have big enough words, hopefully bold enough, so that when people see it in their screen, they will be able to read it and see at a glance what the video is all about. Tip number 5. Give more to your audience of what they want. Listen to them. Listen to the comments, but also listen to the analytics that YouTube shows you of every single video you post. See, if you still don't have a YouTube channel and you're watching because you want to make one, I will let you know that every single video you post, YouTube shows you the analytics, in other words, the most relevant data that video has. In this case, we want to focus on one of the most important pieces of information that YouTube can show us, which is the average view duration. It's none other than, in average, how long people watch your video. This is a very powerful tool that you can use to your benefit in two ways. The most obvious, sure, is that you can see what people are actually enjoying the most. You can focus your content creation on the things that people watch for the most time. That is what it means to give people what they want. But also, it can mean that you can now see when people stop watching your video. So you can focus on what is the point of your videos when people start getting bored, they stop caring, or whatever, so that you can make it better the next time. And now for a bonus tip. This is going to be a real quick one, but it's use the support of the people who love you. Even if you're starting today, even if you only have 0 subscribers, there will be people around you, whether it's your classmates or your girlfriend or your mom or your sister, doesn't matter. There are some people who care about you, who will watch your videos, who will give you at least that small step forward, and they want to help you because they love you. So be sure to use their help, and don't be afraid to ask. So with that, I finished all of the tips. I would love to see you implementing them, so leave your channel in the comments and I'll give it a look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Pretty special to me. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.